My name is Brooklyn Prince. I'm a student OTA, and I'm going to be demonstrating the Montreal Cognitive Assessment, or MOCA test. It is going to show me the patient or client's memory skills, their language skills, other cognitive skills. I've asked my husband to step in as a mock client for me. So go ahead and come have a seat, Robert. Okay, I've already written his information up at this top, right here. Okay, so today I'm going to hand you this paper and you're going to fill some things out on the top and then you're going to hand it back to me and we'll fill some things out on the bottom. Okay, so here's your pencil. Okay, please draw a line going from a number to a letter in ascending order. Begin here. I'll put it where you can see it. And draw a line from 1, then to A, then to 2, and so on, and here. Okay. Copy this drawing as accurately as you can in the space below. Okay. Draw a clock. Put in all the numbers and set the time to 5 past 4. Tell me the name of this animal.
Giraffe.
Tell me the name of this animal.
Bear.
Tell me the name of this animal.
Hippo.
Okay, I'll take that. Thank you. Okay, this is a memory test. I'm going to read a list of words that you'll have to remember now and later on. Listen carefully. When I am through, tell me as many words as you can remember. It doesn't matter what order you say them. Okay. Truck, banana, violin, desk, green.
Truck, banana, violin, desk, green.
Okay. I'm going to read the same list for a second time. Try to remember and tell me as many words as you can, including words you said the first time. Truck, banana, violin, desk, green.
Truck, banana, violin, desk, green.
Okay. I will ask you to recall those words again at the end of the test. I'm going to say some numbers, and when I'm through, repeat them to me exactly as I said them. 3, 2, 9, 6, 5.
3, 2, 9, 6, 5.
Now I'm going to say some more numbers, but when I am through, you must repeat them to me in the backwards order. 8, 5, 2.
2, 5, 8.
Okay. I'm going to read a sequence of letters. Every time I say the letter A, tap your hand once. Make sure the camera can see it. If I say a different letter, do not tap your hand. Okay. F, B, A, C, M, N, A, J, K, L, B, A, F, A, K, D, E, A, J, A, M, O, F, A, B. Okay. Now I will ask you to count by subtracting 7 from 90, and then keep subtracting 7 from your answer until I tell you to stop. Okay, go ahead.
83, 77, 70, 63, 57, 50.
Okay, stop. I'm going to read you a sentence. Repeat it after me exactly as I say it. A bird can fly into closed windows when it's dark and windy.
A bird can fly into closed windows when it's dark and windy.
The caring grandmother sent groceries over a week ago.
The caring grandmother sent groceries over a week ago.
Tell me as many words as you can think of that begin with a certain letter of the alphabet that I will tell you in a moment. You can say any kind of word you want except for proper nouns like Bob or Boston, numbers, or words that begin with the same sound but have a different suffix. For example, love, lover, loving. I'll tell you to stop after 1 minute. Are you ready? Now tell me as many words as you can think of that begin with the letter S. Go ahead.
Stool, sampler, soft, suave, simple, supination, supine, I guess that's the same. Stress, stop, stencil, slurp, spin, sit, stance, stand, staggered, strudel, spoon, swim, swaddle,
Stop. Okay. Tell me how a carrot and a potato are alike.
you can eat them.
Tell me another way there in which those items are alike.
They both grow underground.
Yes, and they are also both vegetable. Now tell me how a diamond and a ruby are alike.
They're both minerals.
Now tell me how a cannon and a rifle are alike.
They're both loud.
I read some words to you earlier, which I asked you to remember. Tell me as many of those words as you can remember.
Desk, green, violin, truck, banana,
Yes. Tell me the date today.
oh boy. Tuesday, the, I don't know, 17th of, who knows what month we're in, July of 2020.
Tell me the exact date.
I just did.
17th? Okay. Now tell me the name of this place and which city it is in.
We are in, what is this apartment complex called? Wright Apartments in Winchester, Virginia.
Okay. Thank you for participating in my test. I'll note that the memory recall was going to be after 5 minutes, and we reached the delayed recall at the 5-minute mark, so I didn't have a second recall at the 5 minutes. Okay, and that's all I need you for. You can go if you want. All right, thank you. And then I will score the test. Can you see the paper? Okay, so he gets a 1 for doing this correctly with no mistakes. He gets 1 point for this. No lines are added. It's two-dimensional. They are relatively parallel. It's very similar. Okay. For the clock, he gets a point for the circle because it is a circle. With minor distortion. I mean, it's as good as any circle I could draw, that's for sure. And then numbers are all there. And 5. The time that he was set to do is 5 past 4. They are at the correct time, but the hour hand is not shorter than the minute hand. So he will not get a point for that one. Okay. And then he gets a point for each of these, which he labeled correctly. Okay, so the first section, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 of 5. The second section, he got 3 of 3. Memory section is no points. It's not pointed yet. Let's see, attention. He did them correctly, so that's a point each, so that's 2 points of 2. In the tension of reading the list backwards. Of the tapping, he tapped on all of the A's, so he get 1 point if there's 0 to 1 errors. There were no errors, so he gets a point for that. Where did it go? Right there. So that's 1 of 1. Next one is repeating the sentences. He repeated them perfectly. Both of them perfectly, so he'll get 2 of 2. And then the other part was name the maximum words in 1 minute that begin with the letter S, which he did as well. He got, it says greater than or equal to 11 words, 5, 10, 15. He got more than 15 words, so he was good with 1 point there. Abstraction. Okay, so the abstraction similarities. He said that a diamond was like a ruby because they're both minerals, and the cannon is like a rifle because they're both loud. Neither of those answers are on the acceptable response list, so he does not get points for them. That would be 0 of 2. he will get 1 point for each of them. We did the recall. He recalled all of them correctly, so he gets 5 of 5 for that. And then last, for each item correctly answered date, he did not answer the date correctly. He did get the month, the year, today, the place, and the city correct, so he'll have 5 of 6. Alright, and then I'll add the total. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looks like I skipped a section right there. So we'll go back to it. That wasn't my attention, there it is. Okay. Okay, so for this one, he got 90 to 83 correct, but from 83 he went to 77. When in is actually 76, so he has 1 point for 83, 0 for 77. But from there on, he did continue to do it correct, 7 minus correctly, so he has, except for the last one. So he had 1, 2, 3 correct. It says 2 or 3 correct is 2 points, so that's 2 out of 3. Okay, now we can do the total. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 20. 25 out of 30. And then we know from the booklet that the final total score of 26 and above is considered normal. He's at 25, so he's 1 point away from that goal. And that's our test. That's our score. Can you see it? Okay.